下下，我要找我同事啊。老板，等一下，我去找我同事啊。
还有几位？
啊，
一位吗？
多一位，多一位。
对。
Oh, this one is not yours, is it? I saw Gucci, I don't dare to put on top of it.
然后日月光
啊，是 K23。
K23。
When I tried today, start 6 a.m. meeting.
Oh, I also started about the time. And I know, oh shit, 7:10 already. Yeah, I have to go right now.
But luckily, you said drop. So I'm like, sleep early, so it's okay. You buy your train ticket already?
I bought already. 4:55.
I really wanted to go back early lah. So we can for school flight redemption.
No, can what? Even any and other airlines also can what?
Last time I did.
But last time it was more complicated to redeem. Nowadays it's easier to redeem because you can do it. To be frank, the miles system it's very broken. I was reading the other day this article that was published. You know that almost 80% of the miles on KrisFlyer actually obtained not from flights.
It's from credit cards. That's the problem.
Yeah, so the big problem is you see there's so many people doing that. That's why they've been like whacking on like reducing the miles that people fly because the system is overflowing with miles. And that's why it's getting a bit difficult to move miles.
Oh, Singapore Airlines very difficult. Sibeh difficult.
Because also another thing is the fact that why is it this way? Why miles is contributing the majority of the points? It's because when you fly on Singapore Airlines and you gain miles, it's a cost to Singapore Airlines. But when the credit card miles come to Singapore Airlines, it's actually a revenue.
And during COVID time, they actually because that time airlines need money, they sold lots of miles. So yeah.
I blew all my miles June going Osaka with the whole family.
Oh, so I kept until I have 400,000, 500,000 miles. Originally I was thinking to aim for the around the world.
Wow, how much you need for that?
No more already. Last time is 300,000 miles per person for business class. 300 something. So I was trying to hit 2% so I go.
Wow, that's quite a hard stretch without waiting for it to expire.
Yeah, almost reached already. I think my peak was like 540,000 or something. I need probably 620,000 or something like that. And then 640, I need 640,000. So another 100,000 miles to. So I just have to, like you said, convert my credit card miles into that, right? And then they cancel it. And that's why I was like, very sian. And then
other airlines don't have this promotion.
Got, but no point lah. Other airlines there, no, but probably also can.
Yeah, you can find a Star Alliance.
Let's see.
It reminds me of that time I wanted to go to Disneyland and then I wanted to stay in the Hilton Bay. To be just outside Disneyland. Then I go and stay in the Hilton. Stay. And then the points required for the room keep going up. So I got fed up for that. Trying to accumulate miles and anything. He said, oh, sorry, the miles is equivalent
to the cost.
No, our hotel occupancy rate. When the hotel is more full, the miles go up. I said, bloody hell, I already accumulate one night, I need one more night. Can you do for me? They said, oh, they check, the diamond member. So okay, I can sell you one more at cheap price. And after all, and then I pay for one night. But actually, to be frank, I found that Hilton and IHG, the status not worth anything.
Hilton and IHG?
IHG and Hilton, the status is not.
Depends on his higher. Actually, even Marriott also.
Marriott degraded, got diluted because of too many people after they merged the Sheraton and Marriott.
Yep.
In fact, some lounges, they will put a sign like today I have how many platinum, how many titanium, whatever. Letting you know that you're not a big fuck here anymore, though.
You're not a big fuck here. That's a nice way to say it.
Yeah, not to mention the fact that many times, Marriott, especially in China, always run promo, 1 for 1 or that sort of thing. So people quite easily can get.
Yeah.
The toughest one is still higher.
At the end of the day, 最重要的还是用钱的。At the end of the day, even if you have status, right? They pay for the better room like last time is different. Last time I feel like you have status, like it's status, you know. But nowadays I feel like too many partnerships already. In fact, like you get more benefit when you pay with cash, even for rooms. Like okay, we get upgraded.
With Marriott, I have to agree. With Hyatt, not really. Okay, I do have a second part. I went to Osaka to stay for 1 week with Marriott. Okay, so I tried to book. They refused to let me book the previous Sunday, so I wanted Sunday to Saturday. Okay, they say, oh sorry, the Sunday cannot. I said, why cannot? They said, your that room class that you wanted, but if you want, we can give you a super suite. I said, wow, super suite, how much is that for the whole duration? They said 1 million. 1 million points, you know. It's crazy amount of points. Why there's so much points? So in the end, and I thought, and I said, okay lah, I can let you buy that one night, the rest can collect. Then I go there. I said that, this room, can you upgrade me the suite? They said, oh, we can upgrade you the suite, but then the suite only has 1 bed. I said, yeah, then one more bed for my kid. They said, oh, if you want another bed, we can build in a bed for 80,000.
Not cheap.
Then I said, okay, then don't upgrade me the suite, I'm continuing my double room. So it's like, I find that they're very picky. Okay, in comparison, my sister-in-law came down to Singapore. I booked Grand Hyatt Singapore, and then I told them, okay, I'm going to book this room. My sister-in-law will stay in it. And then, but can you clock the mile on the nights under me? Then he says, officially,
we're not supposed to do
not
that.
so. But then the person just left it there. I said, okay, fine. Then I went there. The room was like super sweet one, very solid one. Then my sister-in-law has 3 kids. So they had 1 sofa bed, 1 queen bed. And then I said, but my sister-in-law has 3 kids. Can you pull in another bed? He said, no problem. Well, I immediately arranged another bed, pull in another bed. Because the room was so huge, so the living room, they put another bed. They had the sofa bed in the living room also. And then the queen said, oh, never count. And then I said, my sister-in-law got 3 kids. Can they have breakfast in the house? He said, no problem. 4 people. 4 people go no for breakfast.
So good.
Yeah.
Hyatt.
But then again, I'm globalist for quite a number of years now. So they actually look.
But true, I mean like comparing all this, Hyatt is still the best in a sense.
Yeah.
In terms of their quality. The bad thing is that not so much of rooms whenever we travel. I mean like not so much of hotel selection whenever we travel.
Yeah, like I wanted to book Osaka that time. Everywhere is full.
By the way, China, right, if you book Hyatt, right, there's lots of partnership, and then you probably will have a little bit different. So if the hotel doesn't mean it's Hyatt, that you can look from the apps, right, you have a little bit different mileage. I mean like different experience, right.
Have you got here to walk already?
No.
I also never.
We should. I mean like when things are more relaxed. Actually now it's more relaxed.
Yeah, because our SMT just started, not much build going on. And then Tesla is like bring up stage.
Next week I'm not around. The week after we can go walk. Oh, but the week after you're not around.
Yeah.
Then by the time we come back, I start busy for my Tesla already.
Yeah.
I mean like I told you right, like when all these hoo-has happened, the first 2-3 weeks super busy with the okay to ship stuff, so bookie siao ma. And then now it's like you know, upper there like this and
How you talk about Jerry yesterday?
But our review will be done with you and we were talking about next year how to plan for the team members, right? And then talk and then both of us laugh. It was like how to plan. And up there you don't know how.
Actually, after that, she got so my Fatty GP decision. Fatty never have an all hands.
Not yet. Soon.
To be honest, even like outside EPM, our boss, Xia, also don't like to have all hands.
Huh? You
Don't like to have all hands.
hard to say anything that's meaningful, right? You see your plan, and then now, then
Yeah, but there's like the director or something wants to go have a conversation. But I think he followed his boss down. His boss also been in the company 9 years until she had a new boss. She never came in. Who? ID Delco.
oh.
She has been reporting to her for like over 20 years. Which is nice, like the boss also.
Yeah lah.
And as long as your boss take care of you.
Yes. So one nice thing about Scoot, yeah, when I go back to Penang, is that they have a midnight flight from Singapore to Taiwan. So I can land on Monday. Monday very early in the morning. But tiring lah sometimes.
Quite shag.
Yeah, quite shag lah.
Especially on the school. Go for business class.
Scoot for business class. If usually I won't link Scoot to business class.
I only have flown Scoot twice. Once is involuntarily. That one was a terrible experience. What happened was it happened in Kalapa. Okay, this Xiamen airline had a hard landing at the Philippine airport. So the landing gear broke, and then the plane blocked the runway, the last runway. So the SQ planes
Couldn't land.
yeah, because there's a wide body runway and a narrow body runway. So in the end, they had to send a couple of Scoot aeroplanes to pick us up. And then all the business class people make so much noise. Then this SQ, you know what they did? They gave them row, the entire row. So it's like, here you are, you have so many SQ passengers backed up in the airport. And then SQ go and like give the business class off. And then the way they organized it was so stupid. Apparently they couldn't print new tickets because of this new hotel stuff. And then the fact that like business class passenger cannot go kind of nonsense. So what they did they took one pieces of paper and then they write the passenger name. Then they started standing over there and screaming your name, and then like you come, they will send you on the plane. Then they try to pack the plane as quick as possible. It's terrible
Very
experience.
well. Then the experience will see very bad.
Very bad. In fact, my entire duration I was delayed 16 hours. Then the other one was I booked Hong Kong on the early morning flight. I didn't know that flight was operated by Scoot. Very bad experience also. So
Singapore fly out still okay lah, 4-5 hours.
yeah, but bad experience was the number one. Okay, I was assigned a seat, but everybody was like rushing on the plane for the free seating. Then the second thing was I was the only guy who had a meal, so everybody was okay.
Huh? What do you mean?
I was the only one with a meal.
Oh.
Because
You mean like you were flying for company and then
yes,
accidentally book?
no. So what happened is it was a Singapore airline flight operated by Scoot. You know? So I was given a assigned seat. I was allowed to carry luggage, and I was given a meal. But nobody else on the flight had the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah. So the seat was like quite squeezy. Everybody was looking at me having a meal. And then bad experience.
So apparently there was also it was a personal trip, right? Flew to Germany earlier this year for family trips. I flew from Taiwan and transit in Shanghai because that's the cheapest way to go. And the Shanghai to Munich or where? Frankfurt flight, right?
China Eastern.
Yeah,
China Eastern.
it's 12 hours. And I thought I was going to be like gone for sure. Right? And then apparently I feel like having the pillows and also like the Chongqi bolsters and all right, helps a lot. Yeah. Because usually when we sit economy, our hands has no place to put.
There should be seat center row lah.
Even if you sit center row, the same thing. Like if you side, even if you ask also one hand on the other side.
I'm quite used to that.
Yeah. So having the bolster helps a lot to me. Yeah. So I mean like if I fly long haul, I will.
My flight up this week was also not that great. So I flew SQ. They for some strange reason didn't assign me a aisle seat. Okay. And they assigned me middle of the emergency row. And then my seat
of emergency row.
Yeah. So sounds not too bad, right? Because it's an emergency row. But the problem
seat.
Yeah, middle seat, so it's not great. Then I sat next to a very entitled PPS guy. Yeah, and then it's like I sit down first. Then obviously I'm stuck in the middle, and with me my slightly broad shoulders, I put both hands on my armrest. He will put his hand on the armrest and push you off. Push you off the armrest.
Oh, like that? Yeah.
Yeah, the guy is like very fucked up attitude also. Then when the plane landed, obviously I got off. And I start. Then because I squeezed all my stuff onto the compartment on top, and then his stuff is also there. So I thought, okay, I'll move my stuff out first, because I stacked it with all the stuff. He was like very unhappy that I moved my luggage first, complained and weighed all the stuff. I don't know what the hell the guy. Don't care lah, this kind of people.
True. I mean, like, this one is bad.
So go times he buy flight also very funny. I said this to this guy. This one is not his fault. He was just super fat. He was so fat his stomach actually rolled over the. Yeah, so you see him sit, then his stomach both sides, on both sides.
Flat piece.
And then I was like, even though I was like, I asked the Eva stewardess, can I change to the emergency row seat, which is the whole row seat. Then she said, oh, I want to wait. I said, how much to top up? She said $50. I said, okay, fine. Then I told the guy, I think the two of us are kind of squashed. Yeah, I'm going to move there, okay? You enjoy your seat. And he was very happy.
Yeah, of course.
Then he lift up the thing and then he sit more to the last time I got before, so I flew to Germany, from Singapore. And I sat next to this very fat German, also like that. So I was like 13 hours like that.
Oh, that's painful very painful. I mean like when I was like in my 20s and all, I can lah, no problem with that. Like sometimes I even take buses from Singapore back to Penang and all, right? Nowadays, cannot.
I flew before, because my previous company all economy, Singapore to LA, then LA to San Francisco, then from San Francisco to New York, and New York to Chicago, Chicago to Seattle, and back to Singapore. All economy.
Singapore to
LA.
This is already shit.
Yeah. And LA to San Francisco.
That one is okay.
Yeah, but then actually LA airport, have you ever been there?
I've been.
It's very sucks right now.
But why you don't drive LA to SF?
I don't know, my boss picked the flight.
Yeah, it's like you go up and then you come down. Okay,
yeah, the worst thing is you need to get out from the international side and then drag your luggage to the domestic terminal.
Correct. Okay, and then from there?
SF to New York.
That's also another long flight, 6-7 hours.
No, 10 plus no.
So?
Yeah. I don't know whether it's because of time zone or not. That's why I looked at plus. Maybe
I think it's because time zone.
yeah, and then the funny thing is when I was boarding, checking in, the person said, "Are you okay in taking the next flight?" They said, "Why?" So we were overloaded. And then I was like, They said, "I'll give you 250 US."
Okay.
I was like, Then I looked at my boss. He said, "No." I said, "Okay." The next flight was only 30 minutes long.
My boss a bit naughty.
No. Another reason is because there's only one offer.
Oh, maybe.
If there's two offer, I think probably. But also a business class. No, also economy. So flew all the way to New York. Then after that, New York finished where we flew to Chicago. And from Chicago, fly back Seattle. And switch from Seattle back to Singapore. All economy. Within 2 weeks.
Now I settled one flight. I need to check for another flights.
Can I book together?
And expensive man. Like now flight back.
So it's Taipei to Penang direct?
No, I usually transfer through Singapore. Somehow I kind of prefer to go through Singapore. fast. Yeah, Masaki. Either way. I think it's because it's easier to call. That's why.
行驶500公尺后，向左转进入外环西路。向左转进入外环西路。行驶300公尺后，向左转进入创意北路。向左转进入创意北路。行驶300公尺后，目的地会在你的左手边。目的地在你的左手边。
好，谢谢，谢谢你们，谢谢。